strange gloom keeps getting thicker. We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
Hello, and welcome to Tears of the Kingdom. I'm very concerned that these cutscenes are going to be claimed by Nintendo, so if you see the fuzzy cutscene, or it's completely cut out, you'll know that that's why. And look, we got full hearts, even though that was impossible in Breath of the Wild.
People have been falling ill after coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns. Though here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us. We'll keep going, with it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link. Let's go solve this mystery.
So I guess you actually can get full hearts in Breath of the Wild as long as you don't have also full stamina. And I think he does have full stamina. Well, this is impossible. So right now we're in a cave that sprung up underneath Hyrule Castle. A cave that we've never seen in the game. Even though we were under Hyrule Castle a lot. I never imagined this was all deep beneath Hyrule Castle. Yeah, you did. What was that?
Huh?
Link? The Master Sword? It's glowing. It must be sensing something. I knew he had reason for concern. Ever since the end of the calamity, the castle has fallen into neglect. But I never could have imagined anything like these tunnels were hidden here. We're hiding here. We must be careful as we move deeper. It always glowed like this though, Zelda. Whenever there was like, malice around, although I don't see any malice. Link, look here! These are runes from an ancient civilization. Wait, something is written here. Might these runes be from the Zonai? I don't know. These carvings. I'm sure they're Zonai in origin. I've seen designs like this in my studies. The Zonai are said to have lived long ago in the time of earliest legend. They possessed godlike powers and had a prosperous civilization in the sky. Many history books tell us about the Zonai, but none give us the full picture. Much is still unknown about them. Well, there they are. The Zonai. Is this what the Zonai looked like? They seem so different than us and such large ears. How did the ruins from a civilization in the sky end up here beneath the castle? It looks like the path ahead goes even deeper. Let's continue, Link.
I'm trying to walk slow because Zelda's slow. You there, boy? I hear, like, keys.
You are not hurt, are you, Link?
I don't know, am I?
Look at these murals. The written histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King. Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend? This is similar to the statues we saw earlier, a Zonai. And these figures look like Hylians.
No.
This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens. It is said that my ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens. These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time, working together to establish the Kingdom of Hyrule. This figure, he seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom. This all aligns with what I've read during my studies. And then this, it shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him. If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King, then... Oh. Incredible! This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories. This is the imprisoning war, and the events that led up to it. Link! This is a huge discovery! All right then, now to use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record. You point it and click.
Yeah, we had that in the last game. Now you're calling it something different?
It looks like the rest of the murals are obscured.
If only we had bombs.
Just what is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead. Link, let's keep moving deeper.
So what I was gonna say is those don't look like Hylians, they looked like Gerudo. Which... makes sense, because Ganondorf is supposedly a Gerudo. At least in Ocarina of Time lore. Let's not go towards this gloom.
Why, dumb. I don't care about anything. This red stuff doesn't make me scared. I am a Link. I am the most powerful swordsman I have ever heard of. And I will definitely, with my 24 hearts? That's 30 hearts. With my 30 hearts, there's no stopping me. Plus, I have a Master Sword. Nothing's gonna stop me. I also have 2 arms. And I'll always have 2 arms. I'm such a powerful dude. No one's gonna take my arms away. Or my sword. Or my hearts. What is this place? Let's continue, Link, but we must be extremely careful.
Okay.
What is that?
Well, that's a mummy. Oh no, he lost his teeth. Phew. Ah! Oh no, everything I just said has come back to haunt me.
Link!
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword. A Link. Raru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
Raru. I can't help you. My arm is burned. What? Why is this disembodied hand helping me? The disembodied hand that for some reason left Ganondorf's rotted corpse to let him escape? Why did it even fall? Hang on. Rebuffering. and attached it to my dead, rotting hand. And now it too is a dead, rotting hand. Oh. One of the only Zelda games where Link doesn't start out asleep.
Link, finally you wake. I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda. Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death. Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
My sword. The things I didn't want to lose. My sword, my hearts, my arm. They're all gone. Decayed Master's Sword, the sword that seals the darkness. Its sacred power has been diminished after being ravaged by the gloom beneath Hyrule Castle. Where did you put that? I guess he has some sort of overarm package. So, there was a time, I think when Breath of the Wild came out, that Nintendo was really upset when people put videos online that had cutscenes. So I don't know how they're going to feel about the cutscenes, and if worse comes to worse, I'm going to have to cut them out or blur them or something. So, let's take our sword and press our hand, our newfound arm and hand on here. And it's a war point now. Start up the clock, sir. Open the door. So it's going to treat us as if we've never played Breath of the Wild, because if you've never played Breath of the Wild, it doesn't want you lost. And we do not have a Sheikah Slate. We do not have any of our abilities. We do not have a paraglider. We do not have clothes. We don't have hearts. We don't even have a sword, really. The Master Sword, I think, is one attack power. And then we're going to do a lot of jumping. This is not the first time I've played this. I'm not playing this blind. I've played this on my Steam Deck with an emulator. So you can dive into water, that's showing you. And no matter how high up you are, as long as you fall in water, you're fine. Just like real life, right? You definitely don't jump from really high up in the sky into a shallow stream of water and get a concussion. That would be ridiculous. Landing in water, even from a great height, will prevent you from taking fall damage. But what if it's summer? And we got a chest, and it's an archaic legwear. If you open the inventory, you can get to it. The inventory looks way cooler than Breath of the Wild. Before, you had to like cycle through everything to get to the next thing. And I've always said, why can't we just press R to get to the next thing? And now we can. Alright, let's put on our skirt. And that's the only clothes we will get for a while. And I don't even remember where I found the other part of the clothes. I explored a lot, but not a lot. I explored some, but not a lot of the overworld. I pretty much just did what we needed to do. And then I went right back down to the ground, which is slightly different, and it took a long time to get the paraglider again, and I had to figure it out. Whee!
Look at that dragon. We're in the sky. We're falling through air. Avoiding the physics of life. Terminal velocity will never be reached. In fact, we can actually accelerate somehow by holding R, which makes absolute nonsense.
Ah, here we are, Mr. Lilypad. In a strange, strange place. Above the heavens. And I really want to use my paraglider, because I am only used to using the paraglider. You get it so early in Breath of the Wild. I don't think you can even get it up here. In fact, I know for a fact you cannot. So, all we have to do is walk around. Let's get us some weapons, huh? I thought I could pick up this rock, but I guess not. Select your weapon by the same way as Breath of the Wild, of course. And now we have a sky shroom. This will come in handy for when we... Oh, shit. A robot. This will come in handy for when we take damage and need to eat. The Master Sword is running low on energy. Alright, well let's use this, because even this stick is more powerful than the Master Sword. Hey! This doesn't mean you can hit me. Jump out of the way and attack at the last moment to execute a perfect dodge. I got your stick. Any attack that causes your weapon to break becomes a critical hit, dealing 2 times the damage. We got a Soldier Construct Horn. That's good for putting on weapons, I think. It's not that powerful yet. It's not that powerful. But it makes... I mean, we can't do it yet. We don't have the abilities. I'm getting ahead of myself. Although they did tell us about these ahead of time. Oh, good. Why wouldn't he use a wooden stick instead of a branch? What's this thing? Is that a broom? Hello?
Link, I have waited for you Princess Zelda left something for you in my care.
The Sheikah Slate. Now we can use all of our abilities from Breath of the Wild, right?
This is the Pura Pad.
Oh, it's not the Sheikah Slate.
I am told it is an invaluable tool that will provide you with direction.
I believe we start with a camera, but I never used it. But then maybe not. Princess Zelda's prized device. It has a variety of features that are essential for travel. Open it with a minus button.
I received it from Princess Zelda. I have now passed it on to you. My records indicate that Princess Zelda is waiting at the location marked on its map. My message has been delivered.
Where am I?
We stand in the Garden of Time. The Temple of Time is visible from here. It was used in the distant past. Many rites and ceremonies of the kingdom were held here. But no more. Now it is a lonely place no one visits.
New objective. Find Princess Zelda. Okay. So let's open this thing. And there's an album with pictures. And then there's features not available yet. Never figured out what that is yet. The adventure log is in the Sheikah Slate now. Or the Pura Pad. And she took pictures with it. You can see that she did, but I don't think that we can take pictures. Which is weird, right? She was able to take pictures of stuff. With the same pad. Wasting our weapon slots. I guess we can drop it. There's some cool things that they've upgraded here. If you open a chest with a weapon, and you have full weapons, it brings up a menu where you can drop a weapon without closing the chest. And that's one of my favorite things that they've added. Also, I don't think we're going to get our abilities back from the Sheikah Slate. Because bombs are now items.
Hello, you seem to be new here. Be wary of soldier constructs as you travel this way.
Soldier constructs?
Soldier constructs are those of us given strict orders to protect this land. The Zonai who created us directed them to eliminate trespassers. They will consider you a trespasser too. You must treat them as a serious threat. Allow me to offer some solicited advice. It is crucial to maintain a proper distance and target your enemy. Opponents. Swinging haphazardly will not yield results.
Lock on with ZL, just like the other game.
You may practice targeting on me if you want. Oh, but please do not actually attack.
Or else what? The tree branches out. So this is probably why. At the beginning of the game, it seemed like I was just picking up that weapon after weapon. And I'm like, oh, did they not have a weapon limit now? Because it's not on the Wii U. Because I heard them saying, like, oh, a lot of stuff we wanted to do in Breath of the Wild we couldn't do because it was also on the Wii U. So I thought, oh, maybe we have unlimited weapon slots, but no. It eventually fills up. What are you doing, dude? You just scratching the ground? Okay.
Whee!
Whoop. Ooh, a frog. You got half of the frogs up in the sky? A quick frog that can be found hopping around near water. Cook it with monster parts to draw out its speed boost effect. Say water parts or monster parts? Oh, there's also lizards that climb on ceilings and walls, and they're called sticky lizards, I believe. And if you cook them in a pot, you can climb up walls in the rain and the ice. So that's another thing they improved upon. I really want to do the paraglider because I have the paraglider in the game that I'm playing on my emulator. So I'm playing this on the Switch though. Much better. I suck at fighting on the emulator version because it's very, very buggy. As soon as you approach an enemy, it gets all like wonk. Alright, so let's cook our frog. I don't have any monster parts though. Is this considered monster parts? There's only one way to find out. No, I guess not. Well, dubious food is better than nothing. It's better than apples. It's better than mushrooms. We can make a fiery mushroom mix. I really want this for later. Because later on there's an ice area, and I want to be prepared for it. I don't know how much I'm going to record today, maybe a couple hours. Like, you gotta get the feel into the game, man. Especially if I have to cut the cutscenes out. See, there's an ice area up there. I mean, it's explore time, baby. I don't know this game as well as I do Breath of the Wild. So even though I've played this part, I don't know every nook and cranny of it, so things will be surprising to me too. Pick it up, boy. Alright, somewhere there's an axe around here. So I have to make a bridge somewhere. There's like a area we need to cross. Because I'm supposed to go to this. I'm supposed to go this way and I'm not doing it. Don't worry. There's not a way to get to Zelda this early. Hey, what's up? Hey, I wanted to say hi to you. Are you okay? Poor emu-like bird. So supposedly there's also real dungeons in this game, although I've not played one. I've only gotten to shrines, which are a little different. And the rest I will leave up. Wait until we get there. Because there is another surprise that I didn't know about. And I was very shocked. How cool it looked. There she is. The Temple of Time. We saw the Temple of Time in the Breath of the Wild, but it was all decrepit. And not in the sky. No. No amount of twirling will stop me.
We got a shield, an old wooden shield. We got a rusty broadsword, an old rusty broadsword.
If only we had Octoroks to suck them up and make them shiny. Here we are, guys. We're gonna meet Zelda for the first time. Well, we saw Zelda at the beginning. Press your hand on the pad, Link. Hey!
Access denied.
That door will open only to those with sufficient power. I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle you. It was I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me.
It's the same
I
arm.
am Raru.
Wait, I thought Raru was a fat old man that looked like an owl.
Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner. Unfortunately, I no longer have a physical form.
You dead, bro?
In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so. You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light. Ah, of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island?
The what now? It's like a rock, sir.
The shrines. Yes, I am sure they are the key.
Are you an evolved bird from Skyloft? Yes, I know. Didn't you already tell me this? What are they called? The birds from Skyloft. Oh dear! Oh, brother. This guy again? Take. Oh, an arrow. Hey guy, what's up?
We got an old wooden bow to match our old wooden shield.
Yes, I know how to attack with a bow. I'm excited to be able to use motion-controlled aiming again. I cannot do that in the Steam Deck. For some reason. Doesn't the Steam Deck have gyro controls? I guess it doesn't work with the emulator, though. Ah, just what I need. Wait, that doesn't go up there. Alright, whatever. I don't even have the ability to do that yet. So... I'm shocked that that didn't give me fall damage. Oh, I don't have any weapons.
What's up, guy? Can you just try to attack me? Please.
Oh, no. I'll fight like a moblin. Zonai charges are the currency of the robots. I got sent up in a rock up to a different island. And there was a pool of water surrounded by fairies. And there was a robot, one of the kind robots there. And they said, oh, there's a jump through rings challenge that'll give you some good stuff. But you have to give me a Zonai charge to do that. And so I kept trying to do it. I finally got the time right. Well, no, the first time you do it, a shrine appeared. And then he's like, oh, can you do it in 30 seconds? And then you do it in 30 seconds, he gives you some clothes. And then, this is down on the ground, by the way. Well, not really. This is after you get to the ground. And then, I barely made it in 30 seconds. Less than 35 seconds. And then he's like, oh, can you do it in 20 seconds? I'm like, what? So I finally did it in 19 seconds after like 8 times of giving him Zonai charges. And the prize was a giant Zonai charge. Like, what? If I would have known it was that, I would not have taken it. Whoa, the rock opened up. Should I walk inside of it? Ooh, it's squishy. Look at that Temple of Time. I forgot his voice. So you've made it here. This is a shrine of light. Long ago, I filled these places with light that purges evil. I believe this light will restore an ability your right arm has lost. It never had it. This is your right arm, sir. Now then, extend your hand. So this is pretty much the Great Plateau of this game, where you learn all your abilities. Cut your nails, boobs. Grab and move objects, rotate them and stick them to other objects. This is the Ultra Hand ability. It allows you to move objects freely and attach them to other objects. Yeah, it really just said that. With it, you will be able to build a great number of things. Really, anything you can imagine. Use Ultra Hand and receive the blessing from the shrine. So, I'm not very creative. So, building things is... I can build things, but they're not. I build things for... utility? Not for... style or... So this is pretty much magnesis, except it can be used on anything. It doesn't have to be metal, and it's pretty good because you can pick up non-metal chests from it. I think? Some at least. Alright, this hole is bigger, so now we have to take this and rotate it. Rotate it by holding Z, no, R. And then use the D-pad to make it flat. And now we can make a longer bridge by sticking it to this with A. And then you pick up the whole thing, and if you want to remove an object, you shake the right. You can see on the bottom it says unstick by moving the right stick back and forth. Alright, so I'm actually going to place this back down, and I'm going to hold it from the bottom. And let's see if there's a chest down here. I didn't find the chest in this dungeon. I mean, in this shrine. I found all the chests in all the rest of the shrines that I've been to, but not this one, and I wasn't really looking that hard. But we haven't gotten to the chest yet. There it is. How could I miss that? Alright, needs to not be on the chest, probably. Alright, let's see what they've got. A fossilized resin with a caramel-esque sheen to it. It's caramel-esque. It's been valued as a component in decoration and crafting since ancient times. I believe this will give our weapons +3. You can see on the menu. Can't you? I thought you could. Well, we don't have the ability to fuse yet. Maybe we don't see it until later. Let's see. Press minus. And yes, we have all of the checks in this area. And now the fun part. You can see they give you a little hint here what to do. Got those things floating by. A board with a hook on it. So let's make it. I'm not sure what this ball is for. Maybe it's just like I don't. Oh, we can unstick it from there. That's cool. I didn't even notice that. What are you doing, buddy? Get it over here. So I want to stick it in the middle, sort of. Well, when I did it before, I used 2 of them. That might be having to happen this time. I'm not sure. I haven't tried it with one. Yeah, I think we have to use both. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, you can do it. Alright, place it like this. Voila! Not perfect, but it's okay. And we made it across the chasm. You have done well to reach this place. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. Touch the ball, Link. Oh, it's a ghost. So eventually our arm heals? Is that what it's saying? A crystal that glows with a light that purges ancient evil and purifies with its radiance. One of... How many? I don't know. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. Hopefully in this game we can get all full hearts and stamina. Although I'm kind of bummed because they force you to get a heart first. And if you've seen me play Breath of the Wild, or on my channel, I played the mod of it. I don't even remember the name of the mod. You did very well getting through that shrine, and you've restored an ability. That is wonderful. If you visit and complete 2 more shrines, you should be able to open the door to the Temple of Time. You may want to mark the shrines in the distance with pins, then you'll never lose track of where they are. The Purapad offers you a very useful scope. It's quite handy. How the fuck do you know? You don't know who Purr is. And you... I don't know. I guess he knew Zelda, but... Why? How? So in case you missed how to do this, press in on the right joypad. feel like you could see the other one from here, no? There it is. So you're wondering, why only 3? Well, you'll see. Should we go get them all and then... You'll see. In this episode, or should we stop for now? I'll never learn. Gotta pick it up from the correct side, or else it's not gonna work right. We did it! Guess what's down there? Is there more places to be? Are there more woods? What's that sound? Sorry, Apple, you're too high up. Oh, the moon is so high up. The towers are also cool in this game, and they make it make a lot more sense how you get the maps. And just like in Breath of the Wild, when you go to the like rusty leftover, what is it called? The rusty leftover machinery, you can get items from them. I see that they are still at work even now. We originally created the constructs to assist in our endeavors. All of us were fond of them. I never imagined they would continue to carry out their assigned tasks to this day. The fact that their labor no longer serves any purpose, yet they perform it still, it is disquieting to me. So this is where we get an axe. We can throw the axe. Why would we do that? Ooh, wood. Gotta love some wood. Okay, so you can see, this is what I was talking about earlier. We have to make a little log bridge. Which didn't make sense if it came up earlier because we couldn't do it. Also, the stump's in the way. Not sure if this is long enough, but we'll find out. I need one more. Nope. Jump up there, Link. Where is this water going? What a waste. And these things are big, giant metal devices, and we can't really do anything about them right now because we don't have the tools to make them go anywhere, I think. Yeah, we need like a fan or something to put on them. So let's go to our purple. Stop. Again, I'm expecting to use the paraglider. I'm getting lucky that there's no... There's no fall damage right there, because I just want to jump off of everything and paraglide down. But no, I don't have a paraglider. It's a stork!
Give me a baby, Mr. Stork.
Mr. Stork! A stam bulb, a wild plant with bulging roots often found in colder climates. It contains nutrients that increase endurance. Cook it to restore stamina. Ooh, a big fat tree. Something has to be here, right? A fresh bird egg necessary for making dishes such as omelets and crepes. You can snag them from birds' nests if you're sneaky, nutritious and delicious, perfect for cooking. I don't know that you have to be sneaky. They're just sitting out there. Although it is very rude of us to just steal them like that. Sorry. Okay, I lied. I did a lot. I also cut some grass and made... Is there more? Or is this just a random chest? Yeah, there has to be more. Because it didn't let me open this chest yet. Where's the other guy? Oh, there he is. I'm over here, dude. You can still whistle. Hit an enemy's head with an arrow to perform a critical hit. That wasn't a very good watch, guy. I snuck up on them pretty well. Where does his stuff go? Open the chest! Oh, that's it? Alright, whatever you say. Wow, that's a big, long river. Crap. I forgot again. Oh yeah, this is where we build a raft. I'm not sure why it gives us Chuchilis here. Besides just to reintroduce the enemies. Should be able to do this with just this, what we have. So now these leaves are items. They're not weapons. I don't understand that, because later on when I was down on the surface, I made a raft. And I tried to use, because there was no sail, I think. I just put a bunch of logs together, but try to, like, because in the Breath of the Wild you can use those Korok leaves to make wind behind you. But this is very confusing sometimes. Why did it do that? Anyway. You want to get in this immediately, because that wind ain't nothing to laugh about. See, it's gonna spin because what the? Who's He's throwing rocks at me. Oh, this guy. You're very good at aiming, sir. I didn't even see you. The first time I made a raft here, I made it, put it in the water, and it just took off. An is a shrine. It is a shrine. It is a shrine. It's just a rock holding blades into the ground. I hope this is recording good because this is a long recording. I should have tested it, damn it. So, you made it here. Now then, extend your right hand. This is your hand, sir, as I will say again. Because, to be real, I haven't recorded from a system in a long time. Mostly I play GameCube games and Nintendo 64 games. It's Super Nintendo games. Attach something to equip weapon or shield to enhance it. You can undo the fusion, but that will destroy whatever has been attached. This is the fuse ability. It allows you to fuse something nearby to your weapon or shield, thereby enhancing it. Why not pick up that sword just ahead and then fuse a nearby object to it? Use fuse and receive the blessing from the shrine. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, we can take a rock and put it on our wooden stick.
So how you do it, because you can do it on the shield too. So you hold down, you don't hold it down, but you press L, and you can see you can press Y to attach it to the boulder hammer. I'm not sure you can attach two things. I've never tried it. Or you press the shield button to attach it to the shield. Let's try to put it on the hammer. Yeah, it doesn't like it, but we can put it on the shield. Now, yeah, big strong man. Really? Blocking doesn't do it? So the reason we need you guys is you can actually break the blocks with the rocks. You can see there is a chest up here, so.
What's in the chest? Why, it's arrows! Because we need arrows to proceed, is why it gave us arrows.
And we need these. And there's a chest here, and here's a new kind of fruit. A fire fruit. Now, see, now it has that. When we picked up the fire fruit, it said that if we attach it to a weapon, it gives 1+ attack power. And now we have more arrows and another bow. Yes, yes, I know how to do that. I will tell them, you don't have to tell me. So to attach the fire fruit to the arrows, thereby making them fire arrows, you pull out your bow and you press up on the D-pad. And then you select the fire fruit, which is the last thing we collected. Let go of it. Now we have fire arrows. We can shoot this and it will drop the chest. The only thing that sucks about this, and I hope that there are fire arrows in the game and that we don't have to do that every time, because you'll forget that you have to attach one to it every time you want to shoot a fire arrow. It doesn't stay. It doesn't remember that you wanted to have the fire on. And so we had to get that chest. because it was a key, so it was teaching us how to attach them to arrows. And if we press select, we'll see that we got all the chests in sunshine. I believe that's it. I'll just do these 2 shrines and then we'll call it an episode. I don't want to, like, make you sit through 2 hours of stuff. Oh, no. This guy attaches things too. Hey, it's not very nice. What are you doing? Trying to hit me with your pointy head? And we got a construct bow. And we got the construct horn. And a Zonai charge. So the horns are really powerful to attach to weapons. I was fighting bokoblins down on the earth. And their blue bokoblins have a horn that increases your weapon by 13. Oh, and the stall enemies, their arms do a lot of damage. It's 20 attack. So I've got a stall arm for 20 attack, and then I put the blue goblin horn on it, and it had a 33 level attack. The only problem is I think that the bone weapons break easy. Alright, the second shrine is completed. You have done well to press X to skip. And we got another light of blessing. Wouldn't it be blessing of light? Please press X again to skip. Is he gonna talk to us again?
Wink. I came because there was something I failed to give you. A smack on the butt. Please take it.
Oh. This is cool. So it's batteries. A gift from a Zonai construct designed to be worn on a belt. It can power Zonai devices.
What I have just given you is an energy cell. It is required to make use of the tools known as Zonai devices. I cannot demonstrate its utility because there are no Zonai devices right here. However, I have associates on the other side of that cave system. They can teach you how to use this. I hope that the energy cell I provided is useful to you.
Oh, it is. So, these are like batteries. They let things, like he said, like the fans and stuff that you attach, use battery power. And you can actually eat. You can eat the Zonai things, I think, to get some of the battery back. Also, when you're not using it, the battery slowly recharges back. And there's another material that we're going to find in this cave right now called Zonite. Something like that. And that, if we get 100 of them and trade them to at a specific area, I don't remember where it is, we'll figure it out. Then you get another battery. But you need 100, and that seems like it's going to take a long time to get. I still haven't gotten 100. I've played for like 5 hours. So that's all we're going to do today. In the next episode, we will... Oh, remember to subscribe to my channel. Ring that bell. Like the video, comment down below, and share the video. And in the next episode, we'll go in that cave and learn about the battery. And this is going to be every other day. And the other day is going to be... We're going to continue to play Twilight Princess on the other days. See you guys then. see you guys. So this is coming out on Friday, the 12th, and we will see you again on Sunday for this episode, or on Saturday for Twilight Princess. Bye.